Alright, here we go. Champions of Norrath with Sony PlayStation 2 in the realms of EverQuest. I've never played any of that EverQuest stuff ever, but I have friends who play it on private servers even today, so who knows. Here we go.
It's vampire season, and guess who has the steak?
Too loud. Headset's down too low. Here we go. Sound was just straight up too external. Doesn't seem like it's running so well there. There's a gate scroll laying somewhere. I guess I grabbed it.
By your presence here, I assume you have slain the Nosferatu. A pity. But such beasts are replaceable. After such a battle, you should have blessed your good fortune.
Oh no, it was really easy.
The
They basically died instantly.
But here you are, pushing your luck too far. Very well. Let us end this.
I didn't understand I was walking right into the boss battle. That was definitely a shock. Shock it to me. Here we go. That's a lot of camera spinning, yo.
You should be honored, Overlander. You are the first in a century to stand defiant in the presence of the Lord of Vampires. I think it is best we savor this moment.
Is he just gonna infinitely block? That guy's really hard. Come on, bitch. No, that was like his last desperate attempt, and I fucked him up. Oh, that was sweet. I made a bitch of you.
Do you think you can best me? I am Vanros, Lord
Multiple
of
forms.
Vampires. I have watched centuries die. Not even the sun can slay me. I have slaughtered armies with my bare hands, fed on the bloodlines of kings, drained countless races into extinction, and I will drain countless more until all Norrath is drained of blood. And I will make sure you are there to see it. I will see your corpse march into battle with my legions of the undead. I will see you
Nice. I'm glad that they subverted that. I really didn't want to have to do another form, but I did trounce his ass. Like, absolutely. He's all talking mad shit for somebody who just got basically bitch slapped across the room.
Our blood debts are even. Here is the key. You may now escape, but you must hurry, for Vannerost only slumbers. Flee Black Delve Reach and do not return. From now on, both of our lives are marked.
No, I think I'll just like loot the whole room first, and then maybe I'll leave at my own leisure. Thank you. Sure, you have a lot of blood fountains. I don't even understand the blood fountain physics. How does that work? How does it not just turn into one big crusty scab in this cold-ass castle? True breastplate. Let's see what that's all about. Sure sounds cool, right? I didn't realize that was actually an attack that I've been dumping points into that I don't use. Fuck! It's so hard to tell what's active and what's passive in this game. This is the one I need to be dumping points into. That's the one I actually use. I guess I'll spread it around between the three skills a little bit. The cycling thing's useful every once in a while. It's not always useful, but sometimes it is. I don't care about that. I'd rather have this. That's definitely not as good. As a quest item. I don't have a high enough level to use this, but it is an incredible piece of gear. What level am I, though? I'm like 15 or something, right? Yeah, I can't hold on to that. How much does it weigh? How much is it worth? That's worth a bit of money. I'll sell it, I guess. Tarnished leather gloves are crap, right? Yeah, it's all crap. Oh, this thing I can finally use. This is so badass. I could have probably used that during the fight and just wailed on that motherfucker and really made it fast. Oh my god, this thing is so badass. Hang on. Let's give it some cold damage just to make it extra cool. What? They say it's too OP? That's horseshit. Whatever. They're literally telling me that that is too cranked up for me to use. Sorry, you found too badass of a weapon? Sorry about that. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I don't actually understand. Get cell key. I have cell key. I have cell key, right? Cell key. Am I going the wrong way out of here? I'm very confused. Surely not. I'm sure that door wouldn't have opened without that key. Probably that's the way that works, right? Although you think they would destroy the key, so who knows? Seeing more of the map's not gonna really help me here, is it? I guess I want to go up and back around. That would just take me to a teleporter. I don't have any particular reason to want to go to any particular place here. There's a teleporter right here. Oh no, that's just a save. So that other one's just a save too. Do I want to go down here? Maybe I just want to go back to town. I don't know. Let's just go. I got plenty to sell. Let's talk to people here, see if shit's going on. I think that guy said something about the ship being ready to sail. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm done now. I'm like very confused. I don't need it for anything though. Prove to me I need it for something, game. I don't know what the fuck you want from me, man. Oops, wrong button. Pretty lost, guys. Pretty lost. Pretty lost. Don't really feel like I know. I don't see any of this stuff as being new, different, interesting. None of it seems to have any fucking point. I don't see any reason to explore any of it, go to any of it, do any of it. There's so much I could wander. There's no way to see a big map. Sure, that's a bigger map on my screen, but it doesn't show. It shows me like maybe like 5% more map at most, if even. You know, it's like it's nothing basically. I have no idea if this is something I would want to pursue going down here. Like I don't know. Where does it go? What does it go to? I don't know. It feels like too far to walk, though, so I'm going to say that's probably... It feels like what they'd want you to do would be something short and smart from where you are, and then they're going to like clean up the game and show you a cutscene, and things are going to make sense again. And it's not. I'm stepping into a big open area of shit that I've blown out, that there's nothing of interest in, that I've already done. It's just old hat. That's all gone. It's all done. There's no reason to do any of this. Is there any reason to do this? Yeah, okay. Cutscene time. Yeah, this is the area. Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Please.
Yep, this is the action.
Oh, you've got it! Oh!
How?
Oh, you've got it! Oh!
How? I'm getting mad now. How? How? This is trash. Like, if you're ever making a game and it somehow ends up like this, you fucked up and you're gonna have to like fix it. You did your game wrong. You did your game wrong. You can't have this. This is bad. Like, you've got to have something. Like, I'm gonna, like, when I do it, you may say, "Oh, look what a dumbass he was for not knowing this." But no, this is the dumbass. This game design right here is dumbass. Like, don't do this. Don't ever make your game like this. This is a good game, but this has a lot of little glitchy shit in it, and I think that this kind of falls in that category where they didn't think something through. You got to tell the player how to put the key in. You can't just tell them to put the key in. I'm not seeing where to put the key in. This doesn't make sense to me. Walked right into some sort of central key block. Central key block. Central. No, that's him bitching. That's him bitching. Okay, that's not a central key block. This. Okay, unlock the cells. There we go. Bad design. Players are not going to remember if they even did see that before. It's weird. It doesn't make sense to not just have it when you go talk to the guy. That's just real bad, real big thumbs down design there. Like, you don't want to make your game like that. This isn't a bad game or anything. I'm just saying that this is a small thing in a huge game. It's a great example of don't fucking do this. It's just sadly piss poor. Oh, and the only reason being so they have an excuse to trigger monster closets. Like, if okay, that works. That's fine. You want to open all the cells at once, so we have to fight some monsters. That makes sense. Okay, have him say, "Hey, there's a key. There's a master key switch in the middle. Put it there. You know, take the key over there." Like, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to fucking do. That's what most any modern game would probably do too. And people think it's too handholdy, but it's no. At least it's not fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, we have to like go wander around pointlessly, wondering what the fuck the game is wrong with the game. Alright, this little asshole's still alive, and I guess our goal is to probably just keep going this direction, because it seems like the most basic direction. Oh, god damn it. Oh, and it's also filled with new monsters, so you know it's good stuff, right? And this weapon is powerful as fuck. Let's see what kind of numbers we can put up on. Well, here we are, Babbitt Nern. Sure, there'll be some more of these little scroats. There's one. Wait, how do we get this where we're going, Bavick? Is this where you need to go? Gotta pay for them. Okay. How much you want, Chief?
I said some downright mean things to you, you know, calling... Thing is... I hear Melman Froze has a little jewel.
Okay.
Thank you for rescuing Tenya. You're as good as your word, better even. Up.
Well, that's convenient. He has more than one, and I can pass one over, so no moral quandary here.
Venerost is an ally, a great brute of an orc, a terrifying creature. Just off our shore, there is a danger. Perhaps that's why that orc feels so at home there. He's been trafficking. You'll need a stud. She's all yours, then. Babbignern! Now, he's the best there is. He'll see you the way you need to go or die trying. Best of luck, friends. Hope you know what you're doing. May the pit be kind to you. May the
Excuse
gods
me.
watch
There
over
we go.
you.
Is this chapter 3? I think it is. I'm pretty sure that killing the vampire dude was the, well, we didn't really kill him, did we? That was the end of chapter 2, probably.
A great wound on the face.
Yeah, Act 3.
The pit of ill omen was a mighty sea, imprisoned on all sides by towering...
Why is this so quiet compared to everything else?
Containing grasslands, tropical islands, and even stretches of desert within its chaotic interior, all knotted together by mysterious ancient gates. Part of an old riddle that no explorer had yet been able to solve, having barely survived the perilous journey into the pit.
I remember the desert being one of the buggier areas in the game, and it even maybe crashing on a real PS2. That was probably a fat PS2 though, and those are more prone to disk read errors, so who knows. I'm playing on an emulator, so... But I've definitely seen some of the problems that originally existed, you know, with like the map loading in slow and it being weird. And then some of the problems that are from the emulator where like certain effects in the lava world made the game run very poorly. But most things have been cool.
Easy there, easy. You took quite a beating. Almost thought that storm had killed you. You got some courage to brave the waters around here. They don't call this the Island of Knives for nothing. Those waves out there can cut a ship to pieces. You're the only one I've seen crawl away from that ship of yours. Hope there wasn't no one but you aboard. If there was, well, I pity him. No one deserves to die on the bottom of the ocean floor, no matter what they've done in their lives. I can guess why you're here. After that big orc, maybe, huh? Him and his slaver's been a terror on these islands for months, taking prisoners and carrying them up to Black Dells to get turned into the walking dead by some vampire or another. That orc's the one who sacked the village of Water's Edge on the western side of the island. Not a person left in it. They've all been carted away to Black Delve or to prisons here in the pit. That's why I've been hiding up here on this side of the island. Didn't want to get myself captured. Looks like we're stuck together. There's no ships left around here. Yeah, portals. Ancient things all over the pit. They connect all the islands and other places, too. The horn's the reason the town of Water's Edge was founded. People have been coming here looking for it. Tell you what, if you happen to find that horn, bring it back. Well, I bet some of the villagers might have some clues on where to find it.
Alright, portals, horn, you got it.
This town's more firewood than buildings it is.
It's crazy how well done the water effects are in this particular game engine. There's bound to be a portal somewhere though, right? Right? Yeah, buddy, I'm right on it, except for I haven't even found a way off this stupid island yet. But sure. Just trying to figure out how much shallow area I have to work with. See, now here we go. So, first portal. For Act 3. What's that? Is that a new tier of stuff? Yep. That's heavy and crappy, all of that. I need that crap. Oh, that's so much better. That's fucking crazy how much better that is. Yeah, we're definitely getting way better armor before even starting anything. I mean, that's noteworthy. What's this? Island Caves. Maybe I'll check that out here in a minute. Is there a reason why I would want to go there? Do I have a quest? Anything resembling a quest? I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of that. This goes to a whole other island, huh? I'll check that out here in just a second. I haven't finished exploring the one island I came from. Second island I found. There are no real enemies around here. Have I fought anything here yet? Alright. Okay. Whatever. Do I have anywhere to go besides the caves? I think the caves might be the only thing going on. The only game in town. Well, maybe, maybe not. Really? This loops around here, but there's nothing. It's stupid, and it sucks. Alright, I'm going in the damn caves then. Fine. Fine.
Ah, my skin's turning the colour of a lobster.
Choker of the Bull, huh? Sounds exciting. Strength. It's a trap.
Look out! It's a trap.
It's a trap. That's pretty good trap delivery. It's trap delivery. That guy's really Akbar in it.
Thank the gods you rescued me. Those slavers were using me as a pack mule to carry what was left of the town of Water's Edge over to their camp on the western island. Then suddenly, some orc pops through the portal and tells them to prepare an ambush for you. Guess they didn't prepare enough, huh? Right over there is the portal to the western island. Be careful. Orcs are as thick as flies there. They got my poor brother Laszlo. They've driven him mad with torture trying to figure out the secret of these portals. Look, I know you've already saved my life today, but if there's any way you can rescue my brother Laszlo from those slavers, I'd be grateful. Pretty soon they're gonna realize he can't tell them anything they want to know. And they'll... well, I'll never see him again. Meet me back at Water's Edge if you can. Depending on what I can salvage from the stolen goods here, I might be able to rebuild my shop, even restock it. If you need anything, come by and I'll give you what help I can.
Alright.
Trust me, a wee bit of land is too much soluble and too much water around it.
Oh, how am I doing on potions? Let's find out here in a moment. After I kill all these lizard men. $15 and 1. Not great. How am I doing on weight? I should have checked that too. 162.17. Decent. Keep picking crap up and killing stuff. If I get desperate on potions, I'll go back. Otherwise, I'll take care of it when I go back. Is that not navigable? Sure looks like it would be. Okay. I sure can't. I guess I will, though, based on what you're saying. I sure guess that's something that's going to happen eventually. What am I supposed to do, though? When Laszlo. Was that not Laszlo that I just found? Do I need to go see him back in town? Is that the deal? Sorry, I gotta take another quick break here. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I'm ready. Here we go. Talk to this dude.
Hey, you make
Oh, no, there's no sign of Laszlo. Yeah, this dude's not Laszlo. So no, that wasn't the move. I guess. I mean, I'm not getting it. Yeah, no shit. I can't go this way. I mean, we all see this, right? Cannot go this way. Cannot go this way. Cannot breathe underwater. Can't go there. Can only scrape along the edge, as you can see. And then you can't go this way. This is not something you can get through. It sure looks like you can, but you can't. There's no getting through it. So covered that. Just want to make sure everyone sees all the limits here that I'm hitting. That I'm not a crazy person. Is this a path? This is not. This is a very unlikely looking path, but I think this is the way. Interesting. Okay. Fucking weird.
Oh, I didn't hear you coming. Excuse me, could you please step back? You're in my sun. I'd be more than willing to move, but it's the whole tail thing. You have no idea what it's like. But you, on the other hand...
Okay. Find a shell for a mermaid. Oh, that was a waste of a gate scroll too, but I didn't know that because I didn't understand how to get over here. Here's the first not broken portal. That's a great weapon, but it's still not as good as the one I'm using. Intelligence bonus is cool, but I mean, yeah, that's not my character's deal. Let's see here. I'll put that in my ring mail. And that cutscene, it really looked like it had some boobies. It's not so bad here. I should put that on my bow, actually. Oh no, can't even do that. How boring. How completely boring. Huh. Strength just keeps going up. I'm gonna be walking out of here with quite a haul. Holy shit, that almost killed me instantly. It's very hard. You can't go frontal with it. And for a second there, I was behind him and he wasn't getting it, and it was great. And now he's getting it, and it's like all up in my ass, and it sucks. Here we go. There's a rare potion usage. That's okay. That's okay, buddy. You don't need mana, you need life. Shit, that's a hard fight right there. Much harder than that vampire was. That vampire wasn't shit. Oh, I just got set back a ways. Alright. See what I mean? Where this goes? Nowhere. I really want to be strategic and shit. Make this work. What a dickhead. A lot of healing potions here. Am I allowed to use this? Okay, I am. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't get every single asshole back there. Can't have that. I don't remember having to play this far before the guy came out and kicked my ass before, but maybe I did. It's annoying. Here we go. Is this him? Yeah. Not working for me, man. Come on. I'm not really fast enough to do this. It's not working. We're just kind of spinning at the same speed. There we go. It seems like once you get behind him, then he gets like stunned or something and you can get a whole bunch of it. But you have to get behind him in the first place, which is the trick part.
No, man.
Oh, it's a fart he does. That's super classy. I need a save. I need a potion check. Check, check, check. 30 still. And one of those. I burned through like 3 or 4 of them that I found. It's a good thing that they gave me a lot of potion find when I came back here. What's a chain helmet like? Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Ooh, that's good. Oh, those are crap. Absolute trash, and they weigh a ton. Drop all that garbage.
Thus is a wee bit of land with too much sunnable and too much water around it. Can't carry anymore.
Cool. Can't carry anymore.
No sign of Laszlo.
Oh, because that's a 2-slot gem. I see how those work. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's probably a really good weapon now.
Alive? Ha! Of course I'm alive. Key? The door isn't locked. There just wasn't much reason to leave until... Well, there was some crazy... There might be some who consider this paradise. But I'm not one of them.
I'm just glad that gems are becoming more common in case I decide to upgrade other weapons. There's just none hanging out on this side. This is wild. Is there anything of value or interest at all out here? Does it wrap around completely? Okay. There's some treasure out here at least. Weird that there's no enemies though. Besides you. Felt like a long walk for not much, right? I feel like I gotta explore out here to some extent, because what if they hide a dude out here? 40 slavers is a lot of slavers to look for. I'm sure some of them must be in the cave, right? I just don't see how 39 more could be hidden here. Getting pretty full. Also caves, okay. There's multiple caves entrances. Which one should I do first? The one I found first? Probably.
Can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it literally tells you, hey, you killed all the outside ones. Go inside now. And I bet you have to. I bet there's separate caves, and I bet you have to go in each of them. Pretty sure that's the way that works. Sure, there wasn't a cave over there. So it looks like there's probably just 2 caves.
Ah, my skin's turning the color of a lobster.
These don't count, huh? They're just regular assholes. Ah, they almost got me. These are fast little shits is what they are. Jeez. That's what this piece of shit's all about. Look at this asshole. Casters are the worst. You slippery little shit. Can't run forever, you little asshole. I guess there's a dozen more in the other cave, and there's no fast way there. Just gotta walk it all out. Loop it on around. Where's this asshole at? Here we go. It's going right after me, right in the door, huh? Cut him down. Got 3 left. Where the asshole's at? shits. Not like a crab or something. Where's this asshole at? Oh, I gotta loop all the way back around to the beginning of the map, don't I? They do like a lot of inconvenient walking bullshit on this one. If there's like an obvious faster way and I'm missing it, I'm so sorry. I truly don't see anything like that. It just seems like a giant pain in the ass. It was just by the entrance to the map, right? So I just go north of the northeast of the portal. I guess I could have jumped back to town, went to the portal in town, and came back here. That seems like a bunch of bullshit and a waste of a fucking teleport scroll as well. So who knows, you know?
Oh, one last thing. I found this hidden in the bottom of the cage. I think that crazy human who had the cage before me buried it there. Here, take it. Could be important if you meet up with him again. Right, now I'm going. Oh, I'll see you back at that village on the other island when you get done, you know, killing everything here in the pit.
So does it just go back to town, literally? Oh, and find the shell, which never happened either. God, that feels like it would be here, doesn't it? Maybe I should explore a little bit. I feel like it would be either of the two extremities here. Maybe I just missed it, maybe I didn't. Getting pretty full too, but there really shouldn't be a lot of picking up or anything. It should just be a lot of slow walking. This is obnoxious, but this is what we're doing right now, again. Doesn't this seem like the kind of place you find a fancy shell? And I sure as shit haven't, right? Like, I'm not, like, walking around with it already, am I? No. I guess I get to carry this quest item forever, though. It's weird. Nothing like being burdened with meaningless fetch quests that may or may not be wasting my time at all times. Alright, well, this is going to take too long without using a gate scroll, so I'm just going to use a gate scroll. I didn't find shit. Okay, I don't even know what that was all about, but that's great. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. And we'll do more Champions in Norrath. Thanks for watching. Alright, we gotta talk to this dwarf. What's going on? I mean, where did this little shit go? Is he down here? Is this finally why we go down here? I sure do. Thanks, bud. Okay, well, that's probably a start then. I'm gonna take this to the mermaid. Right? The mermaid's gonna give me the ability to breathe underwater. I'm gonna go in that cave. I'll probably find Laszlo or a portal or something of importance. She's right here, right?
Hey. You're so sweet. You deserve a reward. Let's see. Gold.
No shit. You're gonna give me the ability to breathe underwater?
Magic
That's
weapons.
very clearly that's what I needed.
Oh, I know. I'll give you a sea blessing. It'll allow you to breathe water like it was air. Well, as long as you're here in the pit.
Okay. Awesome. So now we're in an underwater level. Oh. Didn't expect that. Oh, because it's because of this asshole. I see. Okay. Well, we gotta get away from him. That ain't gonna work. Like, we can't roll with that. That ain't working. Oh, he's a real problem, ain't he? He is a real fucking problem. The other skeletons just keep fucking appearing. It's the craziest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Like, where are all these other skeletons even coming from? Jesus Christ, this guy's annoying. Oh, you one of the most annoying regular video game characters ever in the history of the games. You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. How many potions is he taking from me? Like 4? 4 or 5? So he's a boss character at this point. Right? That officially, I think once you cross a certain number of health potions consumed, you become considered a boss character. This guy is a full-on, he's taken much more difficulty to kill than Count Orlok did, or whatever the fuck, so I guess he's more powerful than a vampire lord. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Just a regular enemy that's more powerful than a vampire lord. Because he has a bow that fires explosives underwater. That's an insane combination because the knockdown time is so long. This clearly goes on, so I kind of want to explore the other way. Gotta get this red guy real quick if I can, though. Get him, get him, get him. Can't have no explosive arrows on my ass. That can't happen anymore. That's going to be #1 priority to make sure that never happens again. Because that really is more resource intensive than fighting a boss. That's lots and lots of potions gone. You know, I probably should have switched to my arrows. Maybe I would have had a better chance of getting them quick. Or at least freezing them to stop them from shooting me. Then I can run up and slash. I don't know how viable that is as a strategy anyway. I haven't used arrows in a hot minute. I gotta stop picking up shields. I don't use them and they're very heavy, so I really just need to stop picking them up entirely. They're not really worth the money for their weight. And I don't really have any monetary concerns either. Well, I'm about to hit level 16 though. The levels are relatively slow in this game now, and they feel earned, you know. I feel like I've been playing for a while to get those numbers up. Gotta kill everything thoroughly. So upcoming streams after this game include, let's see, what do we got? Probably do Sylphid for PlayStation 2 at some point. I'm going to do Dead or Alive 2 for Dreamcast. Super Hang On, the arcade game. I may do some Diablo 4 multiplayer sessions in the upcoming season. Not a guaranteed continuous playthrough, so it'll just be here and there if you get it. And maybe not. And probably mostly multiplayer gaming. Don't know if I'll have a camera or not, because it's PlayStation. That's frustrating to work out and still see everything on the screen. What else do we got? Oh yeah, Crisis. At some point after that, too. Oh, and Doom, of course. I'll do a Doom stream soon. Nobody watches those anyway, but I'll probably leave it open for multiplayer if anyone wants to get into it. Maybe that'll get some people on. This is a very big maze map. More so than most of the ones I've done in a long time. This act has been just basically devoid of save points. Also, just they more or less don't exist anymore. They expect you to save in town or something. I don't know. It's very strange. They've pretty much ditched the feature though, of having little save points. Hell yeah, level up. Excited about this. Why is that not hitting him? What the fuck was going on there? I think I should look at some of this shit. A lot of this stuff's just straight up crap. Yeah, this one's almost as good. This is a pretty damn good axe. Like, this is nice. 71, 93, 79. 76, 112. 91. Come on, baby. It's going to be a long time before I find something better. I'm glad I was able to upgrade it, too, with some extra crit. I'm all about that crit. All about that health regen. If you haven't noticed, those are the two pillars that my character is built off of. It's been working mostly pretty well. I've definitely had plenty of times when I've bitched about it here, but like, really, I've been having a pretty good time. And, you know, very straightforward, just rushing enemies and hitting them with my weapon like this. What's my weight? Oh, what a great time to check that, huh? And like 0.4 pounds left. Yeah, sure, that's gonna be great. I can't carry anymore. I can't do that. We're getting there, buddy. Just be patient with me. It's probably all fine. Nice. Got another gem. Come on, you dildo. It's a very spidery map design, isn't it? More ringmail gloves, huh? 20. Yeah, tear doll stuff seems like it might be hot shit. Can't get there from here, but you can get there, right? There's like a way. Yeah, you just go through here. I definitely missed something. It's not even much of an area, is it? There's a chest. A little bit of an odd pause there. There's a broken teleporter. I don't want to step too close to that because those things seem to go off on their own. So, nah on that. God forbid we ever get a save point, though, huh? They don't do those anymore. They don't believe in save points on these islands.
Can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore because of armor. Let's just keep going. It's just shit armor anyway, I'm sure. Well, you know, I'm about to go into something weird up here, so let's go back up to the main room area, so I'll be ready to go into it, and then we'll travel back. We'll save in town, which is a strange practice, but it appears to be expected here, because, again, they don't use save points anymore in the game. I haven't seen one in the entire act. Except for in town. There's one in town. So I'll just treat this area here like it's a little lobby. Because it kind of is. What the fuck's coming through the door, though? This is my lobby, guys. I need you to not fuck around in here, okay? Cool. That's a shark. Did we lose our audio in the game somehow? It just seems very quiet all of a sudden. Maybe it's just a quiet part of the music. All this stuff is crap. Alright, 1 minute. Alright. Here we go. Didn't like zap me into another universe when I went near it. So I guess I can explore around it, sort of. Oh, that's probably badass. Tear it all. Let's look if this is an upgrade already. 2934, 3451. Righteous. We won't be able to get the 8 to 12 cold damage bonus though. What will it be able to get? Intelligence bonus or cold. So you won't be able to do this. I'll try it though, but I don't think so. which is better? Probably leave it the way it is, I guess. I don't know. I'll just carry the other one. I don't have to make that decision right now. I've got like 50 pounds to go before I have to worry about that. So yeah, walking right up to it will zap you somewhere though. And here we are, the desert.
Dunes. Nothing but dunes and rocks.
Neat. I bet that armor's heavy and shitty. Let's take a look. Is this even worth the wait? Let's see here. No, it's not. They don't even pay you for it. It's fucking horrible. An albatross weighing you down for no reason. This guy's got explosive shit and has to die instantly, lest he become a nightmare.
Can't carry anymore.
How far away is that teleporter? Gives me an excuse to cut across the map too. I'm gonna use the teleporter. Not because gate scrolls are bare, but just because. Just to see some dunes. You really caught me in a lot of that, you fucking total asshole.
Can't carry anymore.
I know. I didn't even hit the button, buddy. Settle down. It sucks that Sony haven't re-released these. They really should. These are good games. And this one could definitely be cleaned up a little bit, like in technical ways too. Be nice to see an improved variation on it. Let's do our business first, and then we'll sort that shit out. Where's Dickhead McDickface at? I guess I am going to keep the raw damage one. I can always get something to up it later. Not everything's going to be weak to cold. This is probably the better move overall.
No sign of Laszlo.
Buddy, you need to settle down. I'm still on the Laszlo project. What the actual fuck? I'm sorry, I didn't see these. What? The what? 42 is already insane. 50 is just, that's just out of control, man. That's holy shit levels of what? That's gonna be awesome. Oh my. That got real spicy. You guys have got to die. Accidentally switch weapons. Oh, this is getting intense. All sorts of fucking horrible, stupid mistakes are being made. Could die out here. Chugging them down. Chugging my potions down. Whew. That got ugly. Still not really over. This asshole's still summoning dudes. Jesus. I'm getting whaled on out here. This is rough. What is a true shot bow? That sounds like a brand. What is it? 3240. It's got more open slots, and it's really close. Not quite as good. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. So this definitely goes somewhere. We found one exit to the map and a broken portal. Alright. Yeah, poisoned. looks like there's a dungeon here. So, like, what's the description of what they want me to do, you think? Obtain the horn, find Laszlo. My guess would be what they're not telling me to do is to go into the dungeon and get the thing that fixed the teleporter over there or something. I don't know what that would involve. But basically my options are to go down in this dungeon or to leave this sub-map and go to the next one, which has a connector, it looks like. Which that might not even be anything. It might be jack squat, really, when we get over there. We got this, whatever this is. It's sealed, so that's not an option. That's good to know. So it looks like we'll probably be going over to whatever the next area is. I don't think there's many other choices at all. I think that's about it for the whole map, though. We'll go ahead and center ourselves a little bit by this temple and really see. I've kind of hit all the high points, right? Okay, so we've hit all the major areas of the map. We've got a broken teleporter, a dungeon down, a working teleporter, and an exit. The way down is blocked, so I'm taking the exit. I gotta feed my dogs here in a minute too. Just keep going for a little while longer here until we find a good save spot or have to go back to town and save, whichever happens first. And then I'll take care of my beasts. They got groomed today and they smell like berries. They're very sweet. Looking extra fluffy. There's a map exit. No, thank you. Guess we're going in the temple, huh? Why wouldn't we?
Old Peter's hand didn't make peace if I hide along here very long.
These guys suck. Everyone's dropping armor that weighs 1,000,000 tons and is worth $2.78. Oh, was that a floor trap? Couldn't tell what was going on there. I just feel compelled to break all these pots. This asshole summoning. The item simply called Sword will prove to be the most powerful one in the game. That's where it came in from, right? Ashen Plains, exactly.
Can't carry anymore.
There we go. Can't even pick up a potion. Alright, I'm going to feed my dogs and take them outside and stuff. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer break. I'll be back before 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And I'll go ahead and note that on the screen. So within the next 25 minutes. Hey, I was wrong. My dogs don't have any dog food. I've got to run to the store and everything. So I'm not going to be able to continue the stream. I'll have to go ahead and cut it off here. So what we're going to do is I'll try to come back to it early this evening and just get right back on it. It's been a lot of fun. This is a great game. We're well into Chapter 3 now. Getting real into the adventure. So we'll check it out later. Thanks for watching and have a good one.